I'd like to welcome you to the Believer's Hour. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to give you just a small introduction to this. During this time, I've had friends, dear friends, family, loved ones, pastors, church leaders praying for these last several days, several weeks, and it's made a tremendous difference. And I want to thank you for those prayers. And I was in the process of healing and receiving the prayers. And it was the 22nd of January of 2022 at 3:12 in the morning. I was stirred in my spirit, and I woke up, and I sought the Lord's face in prayer. I've really felt the presence of the Lord strong in the room. And I got up and I went in the office, and I sat down and I meditated on the Lord. And I heard these words out of Revelations chapter 3, verse 20. It says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him, and he with me." And I prayed and sought the Lord. And this is what I believe the Lord laid on my heart. And he was very specific about delivering this to those who've been praying for me, for my family, for our loved ones. I heard these words as clear as I've ever heard anything. I perceived the strength of the Lord and the inspiration. I heard these words: prepare, prepare, prepare. Preparation is key. The Lord has placed a season of preparation. It is time to prepare. It is time to be prepared. That is the gist of what the theme, if you will. And he took me to Matthew 25. Very, very familiar. The 10 virgins and keeping the oil in the lamp. Matthew 25, 1 through 13. This is so familiar to so many that are listening to me right now. I'm sure you've heard, maybe you've even taught or preached on this particular parable. But instead of the parable, I was given 8 questions. And I just felt the stirring of the Lord as I wrote these down. The first one was, how well do you know the lamp? The second question, how well do you know the wick? The third, do you have oil for your lamp? The fourth, do you have enough oil to journey? The fifth, have you trimmed your wicks? The sixth, have you prepared? The seventh, are you prepared? And the final one, will you prepare? And as I meditated and I prayed more, it continued to flow. The time to invest in the Lord's call is now. Do not be one not prepared. The people need to know. Take heed, take inventory, take notice, take to heart, prepare. Tell them to prepare. Sound the alarm. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Again, he said, I just felt the stirring of the Lord in the depth of my spirit. Tell my people, tell them to prepare. Sound the alarm. Prepare, prepare, prepare. And as I processed this and I meditated on it, I could see that there are a lot of people that are not prepared. And I felt the Lord lead me as he said, I have prepared a place for them that where I am, there they may be also. One must be prepared, prepared, prepared. And he was left with that. Don't be the one that's not prepared. Take the time to invest in the Lord's call right now. When you know that God has given you something to do, and you know you've needed to do it for a long time, maybe this is what He's stirring your spirit about today. I don't know. He knows. Seek the Master. He knows He is calling His people in this hour to get prepared. It is time, friends, to be prepared. I want to thank you for joining me for this, and I just pray that God would bless you, God would keep you, and may God be all the glory for everything we've covered here today. I realize this is probably one of the shortest one of these I've ever done, but I just felt in my heart that it needed to be exactly given as it was given to me. And I sincerely thank you for taking the time to pray for me and my family, and I can assure you I will continue to do my part and pray for you and your family. Thank you again for watching, for listening, and may God bless you.